We commend the Romanian government for its leadership on the SDGs. However, we want to ask what is the total SDG financing that CSOs receive from the government and how many CSO representatives have been involved in inter and ministerial groups. We are concerned about the lack of clear implementation guidelines and financing, collaboration between the stakeholders, and the engagement of civil society in the review and monitoring of the National 2030 Agenda. Women, Roma, people with different abilities, and LGBTI+ are still underrepresented within the SDGs and continue to face multiple and intersectional discrimination from labor market to access to education, social benefits, health services, justice, support from the authorities in case of gender-based violence, and decent housing situation. We recommend the Romanian government to introduce intersectional discrimination within anti-discrimination legislation and to collect disaggregated data on women, LGBTI+, migrants, communities discriminated on work and descent, especially the Roma. To ensure access to sexual and reproductive health rights, allocate resources for contraception, adopt and implement the WHO standards on the depathologization of gender identity, ensure that essential trans-specific healthcare services and abortion on request are available free of charge. We also ask the Romanian government to allocate adequate resources for public and NGOs managed services for survivors of gender-based violence and ensure continuous training for professionals. To recognize the critical role of CSOs, community foundations and citizens in advancing the SDGs and build permanent intersectoral mechanism of joint work at all levels, especially regarding policy implementation. Last but not least, the state should support the CSOs through fiscal rules or funding mechanism as a way to ensure the advancement of the national SDG agenda. Thank you very much.